In this video, I'll show you how to use Stitch and Figma to create high-performance designs even if you're not a designer. All of this at no cost in less than 10 minutes and using only free tools. We're not going to make a traditional landing page. We'll take inspiration from the new Better Auth page to create an ultra-modern design using Google AI Studio. You can then publish it directly or push it to GitHub to continue improving it in your favorite IDE. Let's get started.
Our project here will be the landing page for an AI-powered coding booster tool, similar to Claude Code. It all starts with analyzing the inspiration. We'll break down the structure of Better Auth, which is divided into two parts, a fixed section, like the hero section on the left, and a second section on the right that reveals elements as you scroll. We'll look at how they organize the information and take that in. For the color palette, I'll draw inspiration from a designer's work on Dribble. Here it is. Great, we can capture the key elements that will be useful. With that, I'll add the name to the description. This is our starting point.
We're going to upload all our inspiration images to Figma. Just drag and drop them directly from the folder where they're stored, and then we'll move on to the important stuff. No need to start from a blank page. The Figma community offers millions of free designs, so take a few minutes to browse existing creations. These are the ones I made. And in less than 30 seconds, I found this template. It has two sections with a fixed hero image, just like our main inspiration. I copy everything, and start with the web version. Change the background, adjust the text, and add a visual demo section, like what you see on Cursor or Warp in the video showing the code in action here. The design is already starting to look great.
Now, on to Google Stitch. I provide it with a screenshot of my features, such as the Better Auth feature set, and ask it to customize them based on my niche or project. I use a specific 9-point prompt to outline the 9 key features I need, guiding the AI toward a coding tool style. Once the output is generated, I bring it back into Figma. By converting it to Figma, I simplify the grid by going from 3 columns to 2 and harmonize the colors to match our main inspiration.
For command line installation details, we'll use OpenCode as a reference to create an installation selection field, npm, bun, or pnpm. We'll do the same as before, send the Figma version to it, then adjust the size and position it. Next, we'll add a sleek navigation bar at the bottom, check the typography, and we're done. No need to waste time on mobile or tablet versions for now, since the structure is clean. The AI will understand it and handle it automatically. If it doesn't do it right, just tell it. We'll quickly add a small section before continuing and really developing this.
Last step, building the site. We head over to Google AI Studio. We guide the AI using our mockup to turn this design into a real website. Upload the mockup image after exporting, explain the left-aligned layout and any details it's not following, and resubmit the mockup if it doesn't meet the requirements until you get the desired result. You can then publish it directly or push it to GitHub to continue improving it in your favorite IDE. That's it. Don't forget to subscribe if this helped you.